I hope you are good and doing well for the preparation of your CIAs May June 2026. Guys, today we are going to discuss about 9709 slash 12 the mid-year December 2025. Here's question 1. It states in the diagram the graph of y of x is shown with solid lines. The graph shown with broken line is the transformation of y to f of x. We have to describe fully the two single transformations of y of x that have been combined to give the resulting transformation that is with the broken line. We have to describe two single transformations. If we make a critical analysis of this solid line and broken line, you will see these are the few points, and it lies about, say it's A, B and C. So it seems that A having coordinate 1 by 2 1, B having coordinates 0 and 2, and C having coordinates 2 and 2. And here you can see even the width of the original graph is 2, and here even for the graph which has been transformed is as well as 2. So this it means it's same. So we need to go with the the stretch done in along y axis, vertical axis, because this shape has been transformed into dotted shape, and since the distance between the y coordinate is the same for the both the original and the plotted transformed graph is same too, so it means horizontal stretch has not been taken place here. Now see about the vertical. Here we see this is the one block up, here the height of this original block, while the height of the new one is 3, 1 2 3 block. So this is a vertical. We can say first transformation is a vertical stretch with a stretch factor equal to 3, right? This has been done. Now we have to find the other transformation, that it has been transformed from this point from solid line to the new one. So as the stretch has been done along vertical axis in upward with 3 stretch factor of 3 unit, so only here the y component should be multiplied by 3 to see what comes. Here we will see this has been transformed with a stretch factor of 3. C prime becomes 2 comma 2 3 is 6. B prime, the new image of it will be 0 comma 6, and it will be A prime will be 1 by 2 comma 3. So let's see where these points will locate. 0 comma 6 is here. I will plot it here, and then 2 comma 6 is here as well, and 1 by 2 comma 3 will be here. So roughly sketch, it means this becomes this one. It means this has been vertically stretched with a stretch factor of 3 unit. So but original one is lying here. So what to do? Now you need to translate this towards right of it, and how many unit? Say it's 1 2 3, and this half and this half make 4. So we can say horizontal translation with translation vector 4 and 0. We no need to translate this along any vertical axis. Once you will see whatever the stretch factor we have, that was 3, we marked it first, and then we wrote the original figures vertex points, any A, B and C, and to multiply the y coordinate only with the stretch factor, because stretch has been done along the y axis. So we can these 6, 6 and 3. So we roughly plotted it here first, and yeah, and then it has been translated to the right of 4 unit. That means horizontal translation has been taken place to with the 4 unit towards the right of it. So this is the 2 marks for the skewer for this case of in defining stretch, and 2 marks for defining translation. I hope it is clear. Then let's see the second part. State in term of y, f and x the equation of the graph shown with the broken lines. So as y is equal to same broken line has been transformed with the above part A case, y equal to f of x was the original. So first we need to stretch it along it vertical axis. So 3 times of f of x, because 3 is the stretch factor in the vertical axis. So and then with the translation of with vector 4 0, so we can write f3 f of x minus 4. That is the equation you can say of the graph with the broken line. After understanding the part 1, it seemed to be very easy. You can just update the values in the original function to get the equation. Okay, second question. A line has equation y equal to 3x plus k, and a curve has equation y equal to x square plus kx plus 6, where k is a constant. The set of values of k for which the line and the curve has 2 distinct points of intersection. It means the keyword is intersection here. It means you have to solve them simultaneously, and for the 2 distinct points the condition states b square minus 4ac should be bigger than 0. We have to do this calculation to find a final answer. Let's start. First of all, we will equate the curve and the line. We will get this one, and bringing all the right hand terms towards the left hand, we get x square plus kx minus 3x plus 6 minus k equal to 0. So x square plus k minus 3 times of x plus 6 minus k equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. Now we have to apply the conditions of the question that has 2 distinct roots. So here this is 1 will be a, this is b, and this whole term is c. So apply in the formula b square k minus 3 whole square 4 times of a times of 6 minus k, that is bigger than 0. Expand it, I will get k square minus 6k plus 9. You will need to be very careful while expanding it. Minus 24 plus 4k is bigger than 0. So we have k square, further simplification, minus 15 bigger than 0. For the critical solution, we equate this to 0 to solve this inequality, and the factor will be 5, k minus 5 and k plus 3 will the factor. So 1 times k minus 5 equal to 0, so to give k is equal to 5, or k plus 3 equal to 0 to give k is equal to minus 3. So if you can sketch this roughly, because k a is positive, so it will be happy face. One value is minus 3, other is 5. So it is like this. In between we have 0 as well. So check on this condition. The curve is k square minus 2k minus 15 is bigger than 0. When you replace it 0, we'll get minus 15. That is not bigger than 0. So it means this is the false region. So my true region will fall either less than minus 3 or greater than 5. So final answer is k is smaller than minus 3 or k is bigger than 5. These are two values of k. We justify this condition. Next one is by okay, where goes here, question number 3. Solve the equation tangent theta plus 2 sin theta or tan theta minus 2 sin theta equal to 3 for this case. Your theta is lying in between 0 and 180 degree. So first of all, we will bring them in one trigonometric function. So tan can be written as sin theta over cos theta plus 2 sin theta over 1 whole divided by same sin theta over cos theta 2 sin theta equal to 3. We'll take the LCM, simplify it. So it will be sin theta plus 2 sin theta times cos theta over cos of theta whole divided by sin theta minus 2 sin theta times cos theta whole divided by cos theta equal to 3. LCM will cancel with each other, and we can do the cross multiplication to get more simplified form of the equation. Sin theta cos theta, 3 multiplied become 3 sin theta minus 6 sin theta times cos theta. So here it means bring every terms here left of it, so it becomes 8 sin theta cos theta minus 2 sin theta equal to 0. Now we can make 2 sin theta as common. For further simplification, we get 4 cos theta minus 1 equal to 0. So here we have two possibilities, either 2 sin theta equal to 0 or 4 cos theta minus 1 equal to 0. Here once we'll solve this one by one, it means sin theta is equal to 0 by 2 is 0. So if you go with the graph of sin theta, you know it will be like here it is pi by 2, here is pi, let me write is 90 degree, 180 degree, 360 degree. It can be 0 at 0 degree, 180 degree or 360 degree. But as the question the given domain lies between 0 and 180 degree, 0 and 180 degree, so that is not the part of solution. It means theta can be 0 degree, 180 degree only. But as our answers are lying in between these, so ignore these values, ignored. These are not the part of our solution because domain says your theta must lie or must fall between 0 and 180 degree. It's exactly 0 at 180, so you will regret it. Now go with the second case. Here it was cos of theta will be 1 by 4, so theta will be cos inverse of 1 by 4. In the degree mode you can see, yeah, theta will be what now here 75.5 degree. If you do with the calculator after 3 significant figures, you will get the answer. As it's bigger than 0, you know, if you go with the quadrant, you have the choice of theta here or theta 180 minus theta. But as cos is positive only in the first quadrant, so you have one option. So your final answer for this question will be theta is equal to 75.5 degree. In this question 4, by using suitable substitution solve the equation. For substitution we can replace let, you can say t is equal to 2x minus 3 whole square. So what will you get? This is taken from the quadratics, more complex quadratic one. T minus 4 by t, and I'm shifting this 3 to other side, it will be equal to 3. Now take the LCM. T will be the same, t square minus 4 equal to 3 by 1. To the cross multiplication we get t square minus 4 is equal to 3t. So t square minus 3t minus 4 equal to 0. We have t minus 4 or t plus 1. We have two values of it. So t can be 4 or t can be minus 1. Now resubstitute the value of t here back to this. We will see what comes the solution. T is from here. I replace the value of t, that is 2x minus 3 whole square equal to 4, taking square root on both sides. I'll get square root of 4, but to keep in plus and minus, so 2x minus 3 will be plus minus 2. So 2x will be 3 plus minus 2, x will be 3 plus minus 2 by 2. And here further simplifying, x either will be 3 plus 2 by 2, that is 5 by 2, or x will be 3 minus 2 by 2, that is 1 by 2. We have two values of x here. Let's see for the second option of t, that is 2x minus 3 whole square is equal to minus 1. When you take the square root on either side, it's not a real one, not real. Solution, so ignored. Because this is topic of real numbers, but we are going to find it here. Complex number, this is which are not real, will be discussed in A2. This is question number 5 now. Ahmed, you can better solve this in an easy way. It's very simple. Find the first three terms in the expansion in ascending power of this. So we have to expand this by applying the binomial formula we know well. So here a is 1 and b is 5. So in the formula sheet even we know this will be NC 0, a power 5, b power 0 plus NC 1, a power 5 minus 1, b power 1 plus NC 2, a power 3, 5 minus 2 and b power 2. As we have to expand up till the first three terms, so this is one term, two terms and three terms. So on the calculator we can simplify. This will be 1 plus this is 5x plus 10x square is the expansion of 1 plus x whole power 5 up till the first three terms. This is the 1 marks. Easy way. Same we will go with the first three terms in the expansion of in the ascending power of this. Same here, you can expand this again. 6 is 0, 1 power 6 minus, this time b is minus, power 0 plus 6c1, 1 power 5 and minus 2 power 1 plus 6c2. I just applying the values a and b here. B is minus here in the formula given in the formula sheet. So these are three, first 1, 2 and 3 term enough what is going to be asked. So I stopped here. So 1 minus 2 x power 6 will be, it is 1 minus 12x and with the calculator we can simplify, because 60x square, this is the first three term expansion of this case. 2 more marks, because 1 marks extra for this case is only just because of this minus, because you guys need to be very careful about this minus. If you will ignore this, you will get the wrong answer, and that will affect the onward part as well. Okay, finally it said hence find the coefficient of x square in the expansion of this and this. Hence mean first two parts you need to use the result of that. Here its result is 1 plus 5x plus 10x square, and result of this times 1 minus 12x plus 60x square. So you need to expand this and find the coefficient of x square. So better you can write terms involving x square. How many terms will give you the x square? Once you will multiply this one with the last this term, we will get 60x square, and when you will multiply this 5x with minus 12x, it becomes minus 60x square, and 10 with this one plus 10x square. These two will cancel out, we will get 10x square. So as we are here to find the coefficient of x square, so you can write coefficient of x square is 10. That should be the right answer. I hope you got it. Okay guys, now it's question number 6. The diagram shows the curve with equation y equal to 9x power minus 1 by 2, y equal to 9 x raised to power minus 1 by 2 minus 4 x raised to power minus 3 by 2. The curve crosses the x-axis at the point A. As it is clear, find the x coordinate of the A. At x-axis, we know at x-axis y coordinates are 0, so you can equate this 0 to find x. Minus 1 by 2 minus 4 x power minus 3 by 2. So 9 goes there even. We get 4 x power minus 3 by 2 is equal to x power 1 by 2. Take this to other side. By dividing it, we get 4 is equal to x raised to power minus 1 by 2 divided by x raised to power minus 3 by 2. For further simplifying, we can do the simplification here. It means 4 will equal to, applying the property of indices, become 3 by 2. 4 is equal to x. So x coordinates of A are x is equal to 4. A simple case. Next is find the equation of tangent at the curve at point A. Here you have to find the tangent line at point A. For the tangent, we need to find the gradient tangent line, that is y equal to mx plus c. A coordinates we know well. After getting the x coordinate, 4 and 0 becomes the A coordinates. So A becomes 4, 0. From the first part we done this, and we have to find the gradient only. For the curve, whenever you assign a curve, the gradient can be assessed by finding dy by d of x of it. So dy by dx of this will be 9, is let it out and apply the power rule. Minus 1 by 2 x power, make 1 less, becomes minus 3 by 2. Minus 4 here is minus 3 by 2 x power minus 5 by 2. Further simplifying, 9 will be minus 1 by 2 x power minus 3 by 2 minus minus plus 2 to the 4 to the 6 x power minus 5 by 2. Now at point A, dy by d of x at A, do replace x with 4 and y with 0. Y, no need to place y, only x we have on this result. So 9 into minus 1 by 2, which will be 4 power minus 3 by 2 and 4 power minus 5 by 2. Now use the calculator do this calculation on calculator. It's better to go with that. To minimize the error, we will get 9 by 8. So my gradient is, this becomes the gradient, that is 9 by 8, and point we know that is 4 0. So we have y equal to 9 by 8 x plus c. So at point A, 4 and 0, we will see 0 is equal to 9 by 8, 9 by 8 times 4 plus c. So c will be, what comes c here, y equal to mx plus c. C will be minus, it will be minus 9 by 2. So therefore final equation will be y equal to 9 by 8x minus 9 by 2, or further simplifying, but you can write y equal to 9 by 8 times x minus 4. That's, both of the options are right. So choice is yours, which answer you want to give is correct, or this or this. Okay, here goes now question number 7. The diagram shows a sector ABC. This is A, B and C is a sector of a circle, right? Part of a circle of radius A. The points D and E lie on AB. D and E lie on AB and AC respectively are such that AD and AE is equal to KA and K is smaller than 1. The line DE divides the sector in two regions, in region 1 and region 2, which are equal in areas. It means whatever the area of this portion you will get will be the same as the area of this region, the green one. It's stated here. Okay. For the case where angle BAC, it means this angle is 1 by 6 pi, mean pi by 6 in radian, find K correct to 4 significant figures. Okay, I hope after explaining this it will be easy for you guys. So we have to find the value of K. So first of all we will solve this triangle. A, this is pi by 6 DE with length KA and KA. You can see this is kind of isosceles triangle as well. So area of triangle ADE region 1 equal to 1 by 2 of KA times sine of pi by 6, and then on the calculator we can sine pi by 6 in radian is 1 by 2. So I will get 1 by 4 K square A square is the area of triangle ADE, and that is same as area of region 2 R2, yani DE, or you can say BCDE. It is given here in the statement. Let me highlight again. Now we have to find the area of the whole sector. We know area of whole sector will be 1 by 2 times R square. R is A square, and theta in radian pi by 6. We can get A square pi by 12. So now according to question ATQ, I can write abbreviate as according to question. It is given that total area यानी area of sector ABC equal to the area of triangle ADE plus area of region R2. So here simply I will substitute the value now. A square pi by 12 is equal to 1 by 4 times k square A square plus again it will be 1 by 4 times k square A square. So it will be 1 by 2 times k square A square equal to A square pi by 12. So you can see A square cancel, so k square will be 1 by 6 pi by 6. So this pi left, pi by 6, so k will be square root pi by 6 and k is less than 1, so you will see the answer is 0.7236 radian. That is the final answer of K. I hope it is clear. Yes. Now for the B part of this question, for the general case in which triangle angle BAC is theta radian, theta is lying between 0 and pi by 2, given that theta or sine theta is bigger than 1, find a set of possible values of K. Okay, now you need to replace this value of K applying in the same. I have to apply the same formula. Area of triangle ADE, if I multiply this with 2, is the same because region 1 and region 2 is the same, is equal to what? Area of sector ABC. So here just replace the values by using theta. Yes, theta, and 2 times, we'll say 1 by 2 k square A square, here sine theta is equal to 1 by 2 A square theta. You have to find the possible values of K. So 2 cancel, A square with A square we get K square is equal to 1 by 2 times theta over sine of theta, and it is given theta over sine theta is bigger than 0. So bigger than 1. So if I suppose this is 1, so k square will be 1 by 2 theta by sine theta, so k will be square root of, it will be 1 by 2 times theta over sine theta. So this was already given, this is greater than 1 in the question, given that is greater than 1. So here I can finish the result in a way. 1 over root 2 will be, it's 1 by root 2 is less than k less than 1. I can finish my answer with this condition. Possible values of k from here, that can fall between this region. Okay, now question number 8. The first term of the progression is cos theta, and theta is lying between 0 and pi by 2 in first quadrant, is acute. Find the case where the progression is geometric. So you are given a GP progression which A is first term, that is cos of theta, and sum to infinity. We know sum to infinity of geometric progression is A over 1 minus R. So that is given to be 1 over cos theta is equal to a is cos theta or 1 minus r. To the cross multiplication, we will get 1 minus r is equal to cos square theta. So r will be 1 minus cos square theta. R will be sine square theta here. So we get the r as well. Show that the second term is cos theta sine square theta. Second term of GP is AR. A already we have cos of theta. This is second term. And r is sine square theta. So we have proved it. Second term is cos theta times sine square theta. I hope it's clear. Second case is find the sum of the first 12 terms when theta is pi by 3, giving you answer correct to 4 significant figures. Okay, the same progression, GP, sum of the terms, we have the formula 1 minus r power n over 1 minus r. So apply this as n is 12 here. So 12, a is cos of theta. 1 minus r is what? R we get sine square theta, and power n is 12 or 1 minus sine square theta. So S12 will be this cos theta, and even yes, okay, 1 minus sine 12 is 24 theta, and this should be cos square theta. One cos cancelled. We have the simplified form 1 minus sine 24 theta over cos of theta. Now do replace the angle theta here. S12 will be 1 minus sine of pi by 3 power 24 over cos of pi by 23. Either you can substitute this value of theta at this step or here in the very first step, and do this calculation on calculator, but keep in mind the calculator mode must be in radian because you are applying the pi in term of theta. So we will get the answer up till 4 significant figures 1.937. That will be the answer. Here, this one more part of this question. For the case where the progression is arithmetic, now progression is AP. The first two terms are, given A is cos theta, and second term is A plus D. We know in arithmetic progression cos theta into sine square theta. Find the 85th term when theta is pi by 3. A85 will be, an. Let me write the formula. An is equal to A plus n minus 1 times t. I will use this rule to justify the 85th term. A is cos theta. 85 minus 1 is 84, and D is cos theta times sine square theta. Now do replace theta with pi by 3 and calculate it with calculator to get the answer, but must mention it what you are doing. Cos of pi by 3 plus 84 cos of pi by 3 must show this step, and sine square of pi by 3. Once you will solve this, you will get A85 will be minus 10. I got it on my calculator. You can better justify your results, right? No, here we did a little mistake. Let me make it correct, because D is not cos this one. D we have to calculate here. Sorry, D by solving this 1 and 2. So once you replace this, D will be cos theta sine square theta minus cos theta. D is this. So you have to do it and make a little calculation. Extend it with cos of pi by 3. Yeah, because here d is a common difference. You need to replace value of a from 1 here over here and get the d. So after simplifying now the calculator, we will get a85 equal to minus 10. I hope it is clear. Okay, here the question number 9. The point A, B and C are on the circumference of a circle. Like this is like a circle. They are lying somewhere. Say A is here, B is here, C is somewhere. A, B and C. We have to find the equation of circle. As these 3 points here, you can see the x coordinates of A and B are same. So if you get the gradient of this one, then it will be not defined. So better to go with the standard form. We know this in the formula sheet, that equation of circle as x square plus y square expanded form plus 2gx y plus c equal to 0. It seems to be easy way, so I'm going to use this one. So do replace the coordinates of a, b, c here. At a, 7, 1. 7 square is 49 plus 150 plus 14g plus 2f plus c equal to 0. I will get this one, equation number 1. Similarly, at b is 7 and 9 as well. We get 7 is 49 plus 9 is 81. 49 plus 81 is 130 plus 14g plus 18f plus c equal to 0. This is equation number 2. Third, at C point is 1, 9. So 1 square is, I'm substituting this value here in the formula. 1 square is 1 plus 9 square is 81 plus it will be 82 plus 2g plus 16f plus c equal to 0. This is equation number 3. Now I know this equation. For this equation, what I wrote as a formula here, center is what? Minus g minus f, and radius r is square root of g square plus f square minus c. So applying this one, so I need to solve this simultaneously. So solving first 1 and 2. If I will subtract this, see what happened. 130 plus 14g plus 18f plus c equal to 0, and 50 plus 14g plus 2f plus c equal to 0. When I will subtract these, you will see this goes, this goes. We have 80, yeah, is the plus 16f equal to 0. 16f is equal to minus 80, so f is equal to minus 5, so minus f will be 5, the y coordinates of the center of circle. Okay, similarly, I can solve now 2 and 3, or any, up to your own choice. So 130 plus 14g plus 18f plus c equal to 0. This is 2, and 82 plus 2g plus 16f plus c equal to 0, right? So, or I can do with 1 and 2 even. Choice is mine, because 1 and right, done. If you can solve this, this goes, we have what comes 48 plus 12g plus 2f equal to 0. F already we know this value of f is minus 5 here, so 48 plus 12g plus 2 into minus 5, I'll get 10, and this will be 12g. Yeah, here I did little calculation error here. When I replace this is 2 9 the 18, it will be 18, so f will cancel here. So you need to be very careful about the calculation. F be cancelled, so it will be 0. So 12g will be minus 48, g will be minus 4, minus g will be 4. Therefore center of circle will be minus g comma minus f, that will be 4 comma 5, and we have to find the radius as well. So r will be from here, and c, still we have to find c. Do replace for c, because here we can find r, and for c you can replace value of g and f in any one of the equations. Say here in 1, 50 plus 14 times g is what, minus 4 plus 2, and f is minus 5 plus c equal to 0. So do it on calculator, and c will be, you will see this c comes to be 16. So therefore required way of circle is x square. We can replace it even here, or in the completed square form, choice is yours, plus y square minus 2gx, 2 4s are 8, x minus 10 y plus 16 equal to 0. This is the result for the part A of this question. I hope it is clear. A simple case study, just you need to know the formula and general standard form of the equivalent circle, this one, and do replace the circumference point ABC one by one to get 3 equations, all done simultaneously to get center and radius, and define the equation of circle. Yeah, find an equation of the tangent to circle at point B. This is what, so if B is here, we have to define the equation of circle at B. This is tangent. You have to define the equation of tangent at point B. Already in the first part we have defined the center 4 and 5 and radius as well, that is what we call radius was, we can get the radius as well. Okay, now we have to find the equivalent tangent. First coordinates of B are 7 and 9. Let me check. Yeah, 7 9 given. So we will get this radius is perpendicular to the tangent, so gradient of OB is 9 minus 5 over 7 minus 4, that is 4 by 3. So gradient of tangent will be negative reciprocal of it, minus 3 by 4. So equation of tangent at 7 9 B, and m is equal to minus 3 by 4 is we know that y minus y1 is 9 equal to m times x minus x1, that is 7. That's the answer. No need to simplify, choice is yours because 2 marks. Okay, here question number 10. You are given the two function f and g, express f of x in term of this is completing square form, so use it. Okay, completing square form of the function f of x is x square plus 2x plus 3, and condition is x is less than or equal to minus 1, and we need to state the range of f. Okay, so for the completing square form, a is 1 half of this is 1 x square plus 2x plus 1 square minus 1 square plus 3. So we can write it as x plus 1 whole square minus 1 plus 3. So x plus 1 whole square plus 2, which is the required form, and this is the same as x minus h whole square plus k, because for the quadratic it's a happy face because a is positive. This is h and k for this case. We know this rule, so here the turning points will be what t point will be -1 and 2. So we are looking for range will be bigger than this point from here on upward. So range f of x will be greater than or equal to 2. I hope you got it. Now you have to find the inverse function of x, f of x, that is y, and given to be already in the first part we did it, x plus 1 whole square plus 2. This we did it, so here's better to clear it. Y minus 2 will be x plus 1 whole square, so x plus 1 will be plus minus square root y minus 2. X will be minus 1 plus minus root y minus 2. Now replace, well, this becomes this becomes f inverse of x, and it will be -1 plus minus root x minus 2. Now you need to be specific about, as the range of for domain of f of x was x is smaller than -1, it is smaller than -1. So accordingly here -1 smaller when the result will be less than -1. So it can happen only when you will take this root value negative as well to make values less than -1, less than or equal to -1, right? It's given there. So my final answer is this: I will ignore the positive values of root, only take the negative values. I hope it is very clear. Now C is a composition of gf of x, and what is g? G we are given 2x plus 1. Okay, g of x is 2x plus 1, and the condition for the domain is x is bigger than or equal to -1, right? But as we have to substitute this f of x in g of x, so g f of x will be 2 times f of x plus 1. Do replace the value, it will be x square plus 2x plus 3 originally plus 1. Simplification will give me the whole result is what? 13. I will get 2x square plus 4x plus 6 plus 1 minus 13 equal to 0. This was given. 13 was given here. So 2x square plus 4x 7 minus 6 equal to 0. So I can further simplify by dividing by 2. So it can be written as x square plus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So x plus 3 and x minus 1 equal to 0, the factor of this. Now here for composite function g f of x, we will go with the domain of f of x. We will see this that is less than or equal to -1. So our answer of this function must be less than -1. So here I will have x is equal to -3 or x is equal to 1. So I will ignore this because the composite function, the inserted function domain will be applied with the final function, outside function, that is g. So the final result is x is equal to -3. If you didn't get it, do revise the lessons for the composite function and you will get it. Here goes the final question. The curve is dy by dx is dy by d of x is given to be 6 into 3x minus 2 power minus 3. I brought it up, and point A lie on the curve. A 1 comma minus 3 lies on this curve. A point is moving along the curve A, and at A the y coordinates of the point is increasing at this per this. So it means increasing rate dy by d of t is given to be 3 unit per second, and we have to find the rate at which the x coordinate point dx by dt increases. We have to calculate. So first find dy by d of x at point A. 6 into x is 1, so 3 minus 2 power minus 3, so it will be 6. So by using chain rule, dy by d of x at A is equal to dy by dt times 1 over dx by dt. So value is 6, it's 3, it's 1 over dx by dt. What we have to calculate, do the cross multiplication. Dx by dt will be 3 by 6, that gives me answer 1 by 2 unit per second. That's my answer, final answer for 3 marks of this part. Now find the equation of the curve. Find the equation of the curve when you are given curve dy by dx at point A is equal to, that was given 6 times 3x minus 2 power minus 3, and at point A is 1 comma minus 3. This was given. So what to do, we have to integrate it because we have to find the equation of the curve with the differential given. So dy by is equal to 6 times 3x minus 2 power minus 3 d of x. Now I need to integrate. I will put the integral here. So the result will, this goes, and y equal to 6, and this is the formula. Here I'm going to write again for you. Ax plus b power n d of x is 1 over ax plus b power n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. This is given in the formula sheet as well. So 1 over a, 3x minus 2 power, add 1 in it, 2, with the divide with the new power, plus c. So y will be minus 1 over 3x minus 2 power 2 plus c. Now at point A, that is lying on the curve, to find c. So it's minus 3 is equal to minus 1 over 1 square plus c. C will be minus 3 plus 1 is equal to minus 2. Therefore the final equation of the curve will be from here. Do replace the value of c. Y equal to I can say it's minus 1 over 3x minus 2 square minus 2. Yeah, this is the final answer. I hope you got it. Good luck, guys. That's all the question, and I suggest you to do more attempts on different papers. I will send you one by one and we'll practice on this. Each day one paper will help you a lot for the preparation of your upcoming exams. Good luck.